Well, hello everyone, welcome to day 3 of the Homeless World Cup in Cardiff. We're in the heart of Cardiff, Butte Park, in the lovely Welsh capital. It has been a terrific couple of days, and you've just seen the highlights from day 2. Let's hope there's some more memories to be made in day 3 of the competition for 2019. Now, for our main live feed coverage, we kick off for the first hour or so on pitch 2. And our first game of the day is in Group A of the men's mixed competition, as Denmark are up against Cambodia. There is a rundown of the games that are on pitch 2, certainly in the next couple of hours or so, and we will have the best of the games from all the pitches in our main feed coverage. But if you fancy some of those games later on, perhaps on pitch 2, you can follow our dedicated pitch feeds as well, so you can drop in just on pitch 1, just on pitch 2, or just on pitch 3, or you can get the best of the action from all the pitches on our main programme. So it's Group A game, Denmark with 5 points so far in the group. 1 win, 1 penalty win and a defeat. It's 3 points for a win if you're new to the Homeless World Cup. They drew Denmark in one of their earlier games, a thrilling game to open the competition up against Wales. Wales fought back, but then Denmark did win in a running Sunday shootout, and you get a bonus point for that, so they got 2 points for that, and then they lost as well. The game yesterday against Switzerland, 6-2. Their win coming against Australia, a big win against Australia, who've lost all their games so far in this group. So 5 points, they're in the top 3, which is the key part. You need to be in the top 3 to be in the top level competition come the end. That's a great warm-up routine the Danes have won as well in their huddle. Cambodia, they have the 3 points so far from their 3 games. They've lost 2, but they have beaten Australia, and there is things to play for wherever you finish in the group stage, because in the men's mixed competition, 48 teams involved, there's 6 different trophies, so even if you're not quite at the level to be playing for the Homeless World Cup title, there's different various levels for the men's / mixed area of the competition, so it will mean competitive action when we get to the knockout phase. So first game of the day in pitch 2 underway. Thanks for joining us for day 3 coverage of the Homeless World Cup 2019. As I say, we're one of the best of the games here. We do have dedicated feeds. The home nation Wales are in action on pitch 1 against Switzerland, just getting underway. Mexico and Australia on pitch 3. So you can follow each pitch individually if you like, or as I say, you can see the best of all the games and all the pitches throughout the day with us. Early chance here for Denmark and for Jesper Muller. Well met through by the goalkeeper. Another one just rattling off the board. A couple of early chances in the first 45 seconds. Here's Sokra for Cambodia in the centre there. Vanet on this near side. A little too high though. I think he might have been in a couple of lines whether to play it back across to the far side or take the strike. Did take the strike. Just gone lunchtime, minute past 12 in Cardiff. Another beautiful day in the capital of Wales. 21 degrees, sun beating down. Another day where a lot of water is going to be needed for the players. Thomas Cunyak, the number 7 for Denmark. Paul also having to watch because he's right on the edge of the box, and if you're a goalie, you can't come out of your box. Likewise, if you're a defender, you can't come in either into the box area. Just a turn there for Norman. Off the board, a nice deflection potentially for Vanet. Good old tussle there, back to Olsen. Just about staying in his box. Route 1 routine. Almost fell kindly for the Cambodia attacker. Intense stuff here in the opening game of pitch 2. Barnett thought about the pass, took the strike instead. Cambodia's 7 largest urban centres are home to nearly 2,700 homeless adolescents. Numerous health and education related obstacles. There has been some good work with the likes of poverty rate. It has significantly decreased over recent years. Dramatically, in fact, it was almost half in 2007. It was about 13% 5 years ago. But many still remain just above that line. So some work, but still work to be done. That is a fabulous save to stop Jesper Muller, just trickling away from the fingertips. It didn't go over the line.
Great save from the Australian goalkeeper there.
Cunyak just shadowing. And there he is, Cunyak now on the attack. After Vanett couldn't get the strike away to the goal. Corner area for Denmark onto Cunyak. More with a lot of space down this near side, but haven't seen him. Now they have. Wound up off the board. Cunyak. Big number 7. With armband recovering. A little bit of a loose pass. Now that's the kind of defending that we see a lot, and it's well worked when you have 2 players just kind of shadowing around the box. I thought actually one of the defenders almost put a foot in the box, which you can't do. They got away with that one. Now maybe they can try and attack. And it's another chance. It's off the post but followed up and in. First goal goes to Cambodia. 5 minutes played. And Sokra with that effort. Probably just marginally Denmark, perhaps a slightly better in the first 5 minutes. But it's taken a while for the first goal. We've got it though here on pitch 2. Here's Kenneth Kamvig, twisting and turning. Cunyak. Pedersen on the far side. Denmark using their substitutes. You can roll players in and out. 4 aside, and that's a lovely, lovely goal. And the equaliser from Michael Pedersen. Denmark 1, Cambodia 1. Denmark perhaps will feel that they could have had even more points, but a solid number so far. Looking to add to that, and perhaps 8 points is a real statement for finishing the top 3 in the group. Good handshake, yeah, the sporting nature of the tournament. Cambodia bring on some fresh legs to the final 30-40 seconds of this first half. Given away though, and Denmark have turned things around as Jonas Norman finishes well, side foot with aplomb. Well, pushing the back is the referee. And that is half time anyway. So Cambodia took the lead, took 5 minutes to get a goal. And Sokra scored for Cambodia, who with the 1-1 looking to had themselves another 3 points, but Denmark fought back and have turned things around here. And at the half time minute interval, Denmark 2, Cambodia 1. Shoots, you can roll players in and out. 4 aside, and that's a lovely, lovely goal. And given away though, and Denmark have turned things around as Jonas Norman. So some of the best bits there, or certainly the goals, some of the best goals that we've seen in the opening 7 minutes. A couple of them were really good, particularly from the Danes in their comeback.
Over 500 players are here this week, plus the coaches, the managers, referees, volunteers.
Full day of action across all 3 pitches. I think it's something like 58 games across the 3 pitches. There's music, there's entertainment, and it is part of the festival of the Homeless World Cup. Great scenes, and you can see people milling in the background, people coming to sit in the stand and watch, people watch around the pitches. There's to the right and left of each pitch training areas where the players are warming up as well when they're playing, and perhaps their next game or cooling down after playing.
Customary 1-minute half-time break.
Hive of activity. Second half, Denmark with the 2-1 lead. Have Cambodia got 1 or 2 more big chances in them? Up towards Jonas Norman for the Danes. Bounce off the board and bounce through to Vanet. And there is the chance for Cambodia. They've levelled it back up at 2-2. Took the lead, they fell behind, the back on level terms. And that was how a board can be your friend in Cambodia's case, but a bit of an enemy for Denmark because the bounce to the board just flung the ball the other way and through and goal was Vanet.
Fantastic save there from the Australian goalkeeper. Let's get behind Australia, makes a noise.
Long route 1 for Vanet. They again, the board working well for Side and Blue. The ball's never coming out of the air. Thomas Cunyac, strong fella. Cambodia's ball from the free kick, and here is Dan, number 6. Oh, not far away. Back with him. That'll be a corner. Vanek quickly across to the other side. Nice idea. Just about caught Denmark off guard, but now they can get going quickly. The twist and the turn from Kamvig. Cunyac.
Another fantastic save from the goalkeeper there.
Bounced away. And goal. Cambodia back in front. And again, that breakaway, they're using it well, aren't they? I think that was Sokra once more on that far side. The one to profit like he scored the first goal. And Denmark 2, Cambodia 3.
He can pass out from the back as well. Look at that.
Good save to stop Norman. Denmark chasing now. Moller to the right. Denmark not worried too much the fact they've still got 4 minutes left and things can change quickly. It's a little too high, thought. Wound things up, but off target. Well, a high quality start to pitch 2. Let's hope there's a few more games, close games like this today. Here's Vanet, number 7. Turn around from Buntan. skirting through there, trying to sneak in was Molar. Denmark have it back. Norman weaving all the way, using the board, almost extending the pitch, almost pushing the board over. Some strength. It is a Danish ball. Almost harder, I think, with a free kick when you're so close to goal because the two defenders are back there. However, that's very neat. Good save coming in, thought. Has to wriggle through a gap to the other side.
Another top save there from the Australian goalkeeper. What a game he's had.
Pedersen went one way, went the other. Rath to defend. Absolute clouting and a half for Bunton from Michael Pedersen. Hopefully it's okay.
Go Australia!
Two to play here. Still in the lead for Cambodia. Group A. And this would take them to 6 points ahead of Denmark if they could keep hold of the win. Now space to the left here. Not quite find Rath, it does now. Vanet, Rath. We got space on the far side. Went for himself, just over. Cambodia back in the Homeless World Cup. They weren't involved in Mexico City last year. Finished 34th in 2017. Best if finished was 16th in 2012. It's a long range strike and it's a beauty. And Denmark have found that moment and found the equaliser. And of course it would have to be Thomas Cunhac, their captain, back on the pitch, and has found an inspirational moment. Now a minute to play. This could go anywhere now. Infringement though from big number 7.
Oh, another top draw save there.
I thought it was anyway. In fact, I think it's been given to them. Looked a bit 50-50, but Denmark now with the possession. Final 40 seconds. Remember, if it is a draw, then we'll have the shootout. Cunhac, cross here, Molar just away from him. Keeper's got it back. Up the other end, Cambodia with Rath. Vanet, space. Close down quickly. Rath, defenders there, Vanet, it's just too high. Is that the last chance of the 14 minutes? Denmark might feel they've got one last opportunity. Oh, nearly stolen. And it's in the back of the net, but the whistle did go just in the nick of time for Denmark. They will have to try and win the game. And the bonus point through the shootout. Well, a cracker to start things here in pitch 2. Denmark 3, Cambodia 3. And well, Denmark are entertainers in this competition. So like goals mentioned at the top of the show that they had the game as Wales. Wales fought back the home side in the first game on pitch 1 on day 1. 6-all at finish, but Denmark did win out 1-0. It's sudden death shootout, and they won that one 1 penalty goal to 0. But Denmark then lost. Well, they won and then they lost. As we've seen the defeat in our main programme yesterday, the 6-2 defeat against Switzerland. But they did win against Australia, but both sides are beating Australia. Cambodia, the 1 win over the Aussies, now have got one other point. Another point, if they could win the shootout here, Cambodia puts them back in the mix, perhaps to get in that top 3 zone. That put them to 5 points out of Denmark. Denmark were desperate looking. Well, Denmark are going at 6 points, so just be behind Denmark. But Denmark were desperate looking to get the 2nd point here and go up to 7 points and keeps them in the hunt for the tougher end of the table. So it's Sunday, as I say, so it could be over quite quickly, or it could be here for a while, depending on how good or bad the penalties are. But that's a good one from Cunhac. always an advantage, I think, to go first. Score first, and then in the sudden death format, Cambodia need to score now to stay in it. And it's down with the penalty for Cambodia. That's a good penalty.
Very close game here on pitch number 2 as we go into the second round of penalties.
So 1-1, we carry on. That's Pedersen. One long touch, but managed to catch up with the ball and slot home. 2-1.
Over on pitch number 3, please welcome Italy and
It's
Netherlands.
Vanit. And it's another cracker. I think perhaps off the underside of the bar. So that's for the bonus point. They've both got 1 point apiece for the draw in the 14 minutes, but there's this bonus point to win. If you win the shootout, that's another smashing finish. This time from Jesper Moller. Keeper came right out to the edge and had to kind of loft it over and make sure it crept underneath the bar. Another cracker. We could be here for a while. I think it was that Rath this time. So 3-3. 3-3 after 14 minutes. 3-3 in the shootout. And it's back with Cunyac. Tension around pitch 2. 2 superb penalties for him and 4 for Denmark.
I think the English could take some tips on
Goalkeepers have had literally nothing they could have done, I think, with any of the goals. And that's another one of the highest quality, right in the corner. Goalkeeper Olsen had no chance.
For those of you just joining on pitch number 2, we're at sudden death penalties here against Denmark against Cambodia.
4-4 back with Pedersen. There's the big save, there's the big moment, and now the chance for Cambodia. Ball's clattered off the player, unfortunately, the Danish player. Hopefully he's okay, Michael Pedersen. But I mentioned that there's been literally not an opportunity for a goalkeeper to actually make a save because the penalty has been so good. It wasn't a terrible penalty either. Just looking over some of the best bits of the action and the build up to the penalties. Well, there's this pause.
Looks like the Danish player took a painful blow to the face there, but he's got a round of applause for Denmark's number.
And there was the save. Looks like Pedersen is hopefully okay. Nice round of applause.
With the emphasis on fair play.
So, still got 1 penalty here to come. Finished 3-all. 4 apiece in penalties, and Cambodia have the chance to win it here. And it's Vanit to do so. So, is this the winning penalty? Yes, it is. And big cheer for Cambodia. 2 points they'll pick up from the game. And Denmark involved in another shootout, but this time, unlike the one against Wales, they will lose this one. But high quality shootout. 5-4. The winners there. So 2 points it will be, and which elevates them up to 5 points from the 4 played, and just about keeps them in the hunt at the middle order of Group A. More of the same, please, for the rest of the afternoon. What a start. And very much deserving of the salute, both teams, to the crowd. Next up then, a